Looking at these people who are sleeping in the park, I envy them in the sense that they can lie anytime on any flat surface and wake up also without any thought of how they slept or lie down and how they woke up. Unlike us as stroke survivors, we find it hard to really put up our body up and sit down on a bed and even lying down. And for today's lesson, we will learn something about how to sleep, how to lie down specifically, and how to wake up. Hi, this is Fiao-ag, and I am a ischemic stroke survivor who was struck by this. This is in 2013, and I discovered my own type of recovery therapy, and these are the ones that I used to get back my mobility, the movement of my arm and also my leg here and also my tongue. And these are the videos I am uploading in this channel. I tested them, I tried them, and they are effective in the sense that what you see on how I move now, whether it's my leg or my arm or my tongue or even my brain, that is the effect of the exercises that I did. And I am hoping that when you see me perform them, I hope that you will get clues that will help you get inspired and motivated and start your own form of self-rehabilitation and recovery, so that anytime soon you'll be on your feet and also mobile and going around enjoying life. So the first time I met the problem of waking up was when I was in the intensive care unit at the hospital where I was confined. Nurses would come and wake me up and ask me to sit up on the bed, but the problem was although I know that how to wake up, I know in my brain how to do the waking up, but the problem was I cannot do it bodily. It was only my head that was moving on the pillow. So I have to think over how I can move my body up. On those moments, nurses have to hold my shoulder while pulling me up and sit down, while another one will be fixing my leg, putting it over at the edge of the bed, just so that I will have to sit up. It was only after I went back home, and there I experimented on waking up, which either on my weak side and on my strong side. And with those experimentations, I was able to come up with one way of waking up that is not don't give much hassle, doesn't stress me out, that I can wake up naturally anytime I want to. And here is how I did it. This exercise deals with how to lie down on the bed. Okay, so as stroke survivors or stroke patients, even lying down we have to learn, because it is a new thing for us. Okay, so What we will learn first is using the good side of the body, the good part of the body itself. So this is how I do it. And maybe you can use this kind of technique. So I will have to adjust myself to the center of the bed, and then I will do a little bit of diagonal facing that way, so that I will place my good elbow down on the bed to support my upper body weight. And then from here, I will use my good leg to push my weak leg into the bed, and then I will lie down. Okay, so this will all be in one motion. Okay, so this is it. This is how we will do it, and then from there, I am on the bed. So that is the advantage of using the good side of the body. So we have the elbow is a very much important factor in propping up the body while the legs are being turned towards the bed itself. Okay, so I am on my favorite side of the bed, meaning to say, I am lying down in a way that I will wake up using my good side. And I favor this kind of position because I can wake up much more easily rather than when I am the open space is on my right side, because this one has a hard time really helping out in the left hand. Okay, so with on my strong side here, what I will do when I will wake up will be I have to reposition my body. So I will have to go, my body will have to go that way. So my head will go over, move to the side, while my legs will go to the side. The purpose is so that my legs will be able to flow down the bed so that it can lift the upper body part. And at the same time, my elbow, my good elbow will push up my upper body plus my hand later on, and I will waken up more easily. So let's see how this is done. So here I reposition myself like this. Okay, so I am ready. Here is my elbow here, ready to push up simultaneously when I will throw my legs over the bed. So when I throw my legs over the bed, my left elbow pushes up my body part, and then I will adjust it quickly, and then I will be awake. So let's see. So from here, there, I will push. My weak arm will be here. It won't be helping that much. But when my leg is right there, this one will push my upper body part there. It goes that way. So you see, from here, it goes that way, and I am awake. Let's try that again in one motion. Okay. So from this position, I go like this. Then I throw my leg like that. There. I am awake. Okay, so from here, I will now make my next move, which will be to stand up and walk. So that's the way of waking up on the good side of the body. Waking up will not pose a problem when we will be able to figure out how to do it. For one thing, when we are doing this activity, we have to operate on strength. And what I mean by strength is like this. I know that when we will wake up, we have a difficulty in doing so, in the sense that our weak arm and leg are not that helpful to put us up and sit up. We must not entertain thoughts that we cannot do this thing here. Instead, we have to give more importance to the idea that we can do this thing here. So it is only by accepting the idea that we can do this no matter what, that's the beginning of our improvement as stroke survivors and improvement in our body movements. The second one is we have to consider also where to wake up. Is it what do you like most? Are you okay waking up on the stronger side or on the weaker side? And you have to observe that yourself, because as I've said before, it's only you who knows how to or how you feel about this thing here. And the third perhaps is the use of assistive objects around your bed, where for example there might be extensions of the bed that you have there which you can use to pull yourself up. You have to use that. Or if not, you can also use a pillow to prop your strong elbow to give you more leverage to sit up on the bed. And fourth perhaps is the coordination of the weak body parts with the stronger part to let them move as one when you wake up, so that the weight of the other upper body part will be lessened. So that's the only way to practice that. And last perhaps is keep practicing. Wake ups, lay down, wake up, lay down. Alright, let's try sleeping down, lying down on the bed and waking up, and see how we can solve the problem when there are no protrusions or any handholds to hold on when waking up especially. That is where the problem is. So, say I want to rest a little bit before going out for a walk. So, I will use my elbow to support myself like this, there, then control, then I will rest my feet this way, there. So I am asleep or I'm lying down. Now the problem is waking up on this 14-inch wide chair here in the park. How will I do that? I will have to rearrange or reposition my body in order that I will get the most leverage when waking up, especially raising my upper body weight, because this is the problem here. So I have to be careful in turning around on this small space here. Then of course my leg will be there out down for more leverage. Then there I go with this weak leg of mine, so I have weight going down that will help to pull my body up. Then both hands will help. My leg here is now hooked on this chair here while it is helping to lift me up. So there you go. How about that? It's a good try, and that's the way it is for us when we are able to practice waking up, sleeping down on any flat surface, even in our bed. So keep practicing, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.